fun and entertaining. Okay, so reminders for the press po, no personal questions po tayo, and we want to center all of our questions to his career as a solo artist and of course his new family. So let's start. First on the list, we have, of course, from Abante, Jun Lalin.
Oh, yeah. Hi, David, congrats!
Thank you.
Oo, panibagong ano naman to sa career mo, no? Milestone. Oo. Knowing Viva, namamayagpag yung Viva 1 na na-mention kanina, may gagawin ka mga series, di ba? Pero ikaw mismo, may mga suggestion ka sa kanila na gusto mong gawin now that may collab na ang ALB with Viva?
Well, when we had a meeting in Viva office, na-mention ko lang kung ano yung mga gusto kong gawin. And they were really like agreeing naman na parang, oh yeah, I think this will suit you. So, yun, and also they presented me a show na I really like. So, yeah.
Yeah, the first time that ALB signed up with Viva, binanggit sa akin ni Boss Big, no? Nagkausap kami, sabi niya, may movie ka daw sa Viva na gagawin. Pero that time, hindi pa nila alam kung kanino kayo papareha. Pero kung ikaw papipiliin with ang daming artista ng Viva, no? Ang daming sikat, may gusto kang maka-partner, maka-work. Hindi naman kailangan na parang love team. Kundi, kasi ang dami nila mga stars pwedeng collab with this big star. May mga artista kang gusto.
I think lahat naman okay lang naman sa akin, but siguro I would say si Andres Mula because I'm friends with him. And si Atasha rin, mag-ibigan kami, kasama ko na sa Oppo. So sila yung talagang mas kilala ko sa Viva. So siguro sila, yeah.
Yeah, okay. But this one, syempre, Sparkle, no? Tatlo na management mo. Tama.
I think po for this one, it's a series agreement. It's ano lang talaga siya, series, and hopefully next time dumami rin, tingnan natin. Let's see.
Kanina kasi Boss Vincent mentioned nga may collab sila with GMA also. So eto yung project mo.
I'm really not familiar sa business side of things ng entertainment industry nila, and yung deal namin right now. All I know is that I have a project which I'm really excited for, and I'll do my best sa gagawin ko.
Yeah. Anyways, congratulations. Excited na rin kami with your projects with Viva. Thank you.
Thank you so much po. You always do your best, David. Diba? Kaya naman up next we have from Pep, Jojo Gabinete. Hi, Jojo.
Hello po.
Hi, David. Tanong ko lang, dati-rati napapanood mo lang yung mga pelikula ng Viva, di ba? Anong pakiramdam na part ka na rin ngayon?
Actually, nung isang araw nga, sinabi ko sa mom ko na I'm doing a project with Viva, and sinabi niya sa akin na nung bata daw siya, nung time niya, hit daw talaga yung mga movies ng Viva, di ba? So, for me to be part of that, I'm really grateful, I'm really excited, and I've seen their work the past few years, di ba? Ang ganda talaga ng mga projects nila. And yeah, guys, I'm really grateful and I'm looking forward to working with them. Hopefully, marami rin akong matutunan, I'm sure. So,
May natatandaan kang Viva movie na talagang tumatak sa'yo na parang gusto mo, or kung magkaroon ng remake, ikaw ang bida?
Di Diary ng Pangit yun. I think yun yung talagang tumatak sa akin.
Pinanood mo?
Yeah, of course. I think sa YouTube meron sila nun di ba? Yeah.
David, kanina nabanggit may gagawin kang series sa Viva 1.
Yeah.
Hindi ba ito magkakaroon ng conflict with, GMA dahil may kontrata ka pa rin?
Of course, may contract pa rin talaga ako sa GMA, but it's a digital series naman. And they allowed me to do it. So, I don't think na magkakaroon ng problem.
Tsaka, yung ibang series mo pinapalabas sa TV5 eh, di ba?
Opo, yeah.
Ayun lang. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Maraming salamat po. Up next, let's have from ABS-CBN, Ms. Ana Cerezo. Hi, Ms. Ana.
Hi, David here.
Hi, Anna.
Congratulations, David. You mentioned na may mga suggestions ka na gusto mo yung mga in-offer sa'yo. Can you just share a little bit yung mga types of projects or characters or stories na you want to do with people?
Well, actually, since I'm getting a bit older already, gusto ko sana maximize yung, I guess, sense of youth, di ba? Yung youth energy ng mga shows, let's say, mga romantic, love, drama. Actually, ang gusto ko talaga is K-drama adaptation.
Really?
Yan talaga yung gusto kong gawin. So habang medyo pwede pa naman yata yung looks ko, baka pwede pa akong mga ganun. Yeah.
So, may specific K-drama ka ba na gusto mo? Or like, if you would do a K-drama leading man, what kind of leading man yung gusto mong peg or na-imagine mo for yourself?
Isa talaga yung Itaewon Class, si Park Seo
Oh,
Joon.
favorite ko din yun.
Yeah, di ba? Ang ganda eh. Kasi parang business-centric yung show. Marami kang matutunan, di ba? So parang, I feel like yun yung life story ko, yung buhay niya.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ana. Up next, let's have from Manila Standard, Nikki Wang. Hi, Sir Nikki.
Hi, dear David.
Hello.
Well, congratulations for joining Viva. Nag-wonder lang kami, no? You've been busy lately. Nag-Hyrox ka. You're very active on social media and with your numerous projects. We wanted to know, paano pa ba nag-relax or nag-unwind ng isang David Lecapo amidst all the, the busy schedule?
I think at night I make sure na mag-relax ako. I drink wine. I watch movies. I hang out with my friends. I talk to my family. I talk to my sister's baby. Diba? Naglalaro kami palagi ng hide and seek. Ganun. So, yun naman, I feel like I have a balanced lifestyle. I guess I have a balanced life. Hindi naman siya yung parang, uy, puro trabaho, di ba? I'm very much aware na importante yung rest, di ba? I think pag bata tayo, medyo hindi natin napaprioritize yung yung wellness natin, not wealth. Kailangan talaga yung wealth. Eh, di ba? Pero siguro yung wellness and health natin, hindi natin siya napaprioritize kapag bata ka pa. But na-realize ko actually, it's the most important thing in the world, diba? So hindi pwedeng puro trabaho lang. Dapat mag-rest din talaga. It's equally important.
Yes, we'll keep that in mind. And right now, pansin namin parang you are at the point of your life or of your career na you can decide, parang sabi mo kayo na yung nagbigay ng suggestions on the roles that you'd like to play. Is it safe to say that you're already in this point na you're more in control of your career, and how do you feel about it?
I wouldn't say na I'm in control of my career. Maybe now I just have more awareness na kung ano yung gusto kong gawin at hindi ko gustong gawin. Luckily naman, nakakuha naman ako ng mga projects na gusto ko, di ba? So, I think before, ang magiging question ko lang talaga is, lead ba ako dyan? Magkano yung TF niya? Puro ganun lang dati. Pero now it's more of like, oh, actually, mas kailangan mong tingnan kung ano yung story talaga, di ba? Doesn't matter kung lead ka, doesn't matter kung support ka dyan. I think it's really the story, and din yung mas tatatak sa mga tao, di ba? Ang goal naman ng movies is to really to entertain, di ba? So, yun. I think now mas focused ako sa, mas tinitingnan ko yung story talaga.
Alright, then thank you and congratulations.
Salamat.
Maraming salamat po. Up next, let's have from Random Republica, Ms. Kate Naramar. Hi, Ms. Kate.
Hi, good afternoon. Congratulations, David. Na-mention nga ni Nikki kanina na ang dami mong bagay na ginagawa. Meron ka bang productivity technique or hack? Paano mo magawa lahat yan? May business, may showbiz career ka po.
I think I just have a system in place, diba? In the morning, the first thing I do is work out. And then after that, nag-sauna ako, ice bath, and then nag-meditate ako. So, yun yung parang fuel ko for the day. So regardless kung may taping ako, I really have to do those things for me to be in, like that state na, I would say flow state, diba? So, yun. And in terms of like time management, again, like it really boils down to your system, I think. And yung notes ko sa cellphone, mahaba yun. So everything that I do, nakasulat talaga. So for example, nandun yung 7 a.m., anong gagawin ko, 8 a.m., every hour, diba? Para hindi ko siya nakakalimutan. And I also believe na kung meron kang naisip gawin mo na kaagad. Dahil makakalimutan mo yan sa sobrang dami mong ginagawa sa buhay. Diba? Kasi minsan, lahat tayo may ginagawa, may baka sad kayo sa jowa niyo or sad kayo sa kung ano man yan, diba? So maganda na gawin na kaagad.
Thank you for sharing. And last na, nakaka-curious lang din na if you had more time, meron ka pa bang bagay na gustong aralin, gawin, o i-set up?
Now I'm working on a gym. So yun yung kina-focus ko now. So sa Molito. So dun yung may next in yung first branch. Diba? My vision is dumami. So yun yung work on ka na. Inaalala ko yung business plan ng business model ng gym. And I feel like it might work because it's part of my lifestyle. Diba? So when I was in Australia, talagang nag-research ako, tinitingnan ko yung mga gyms, kung ano yung magandang gawin, na pwedeng dalhin sa Philippines, mga ganun. So right now, I'm developing it.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kate. Up next, let's have TikTok, People's Journal, and PM Ita Aster Amaya.
Hi, David. Nandito ako. I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, kanina kasi I was looking at the logo sa taas. Viva, of course, that's Viva Films, ALB, and of course Sparkle. So, parang tatlong kumpanya ito na nagka-alyansa for your project with Viva. Ang nakakatuwa lang tingnan kasi yung tamang word is collaboration. So yung collaboration between 3 companies, nagiging posible na ngayon, even among networks, di ba? TV networks, even film companies, nagsasama-sama. And then this time, you're doing this for a digital platform program. So, how does it feel now na parang right now, nasa teritoryo mo ng Viva? Although you're still a talent of GMA at saka of course ALB.
Well, when I first got here, syempre nakita ko yung Viva Cafe. Wow, sabi ko, meron pala silang cafe. And I think nag-perform yung mga tao dito, ganyan. Tapos nakita ko yung mga alcohol doon. I mean, yun yung first impression ko when I first got here. And then, when I see yung the Deresar family, syempre, uy, wow, nakakatuwa naman na. And they're all here to see this event, diba? I don't know, I'm just really happy sa opportunities na natanggap ko and gusto ko lang suklian kung yung tiwala na binigay nila sa akin. Yun, I guess. I'm just trying to keep it real. I don't know, I'm just trying to, like, stay in the moment. Kasi minsan kapag iisipin mo yung mga big things na nangyayari sa'yo, parang ma-overwhelm ka and baka hindi ka makaperform na maayos, di ba? So now, nandito kayong lahat, medyo kinakabahan ako kanina, so pero naisip ko na lang na actually, I'll just try to be in the moment. So that's what I do every day.
Naisip ko rin na posible rin, bukod sa digital platform, posible rin kasi mag-collab ang tatlong kumpanya pelikula. Siguro this time, bago ikaw sumagot, can I ask ALB at saka si Vincent, is this also possible for film collaboration between the three companies?
Syempre kasi malalim din yung relationship namin with GMA. Plus, syempre, yung friendship namin magkapatid with sila, Annette, ano. So, pwedeng mangyari. In fact, we welcome the opportunity to partner with them with regards to a project for movies ni David. From what I understand, parang freelance naman si David as an actor. For movies, I mean for movies. So, yeah. As long as happy si David sa material, we're ready and willing to produce films for him.
Sa happy kayo.
Well, we have a good relation. I have a good relationship naman with GMA and Sparkle, and of course with Viva. That's why he's here, no? With the consent naman ito ng Sparkle. And to do a film, if his digital series will become successful, siguro madali na pag-usapan to do a film soon that we always collaborate naman with Viva and also with Sparkle or GMA7. And I think it's gonna be a big film if ever magkaroon ng decision ng three companies.
Thank you, at least coming from the horse's mouth. Lastly, may question kay David. David kasi, I don't know if you're aware, ang Viva One, that's the #1 streaming platform, of course, ng Viva. I think it's not just with Viva, but all over, no? Nangunguna kasi sa kanila yung mga love teams. Nagkaroon ka ng ka-love team sa, with Barbie, sa GMA. In this case ba, kung meron na bang material na gagawin ka na meron kang kapareha or ka-love team, or does it matter to you, or you wanted to be an independent artist lang na to work with different leading ladies?
For me naman, whatever works. Diba? Kung mag-work yung partnership ko with a certain actress, then I'll be okay with that na magkaroon ulit ng isa pang project with her. Diba? So, ako naman, kahit sino naman, I'm okay.
Alright, ngayon pa lang, congratulations, thank you.
Thank you so much. Tita Aster, up next, let's have from GMA Entertainment. Where is Almo?
Hello, David. Good afternoon. Na-mention na rin yung mga partnership with other actresses, no? Pero kung ikaw, paano mo gustong makilala ka, or how would you describe yourself as a leading man?
I guess, versatile, di ba? Ako naman gusto ko lang na mag-improve sa every project na I'm part of. So, if the people think na I did a good job in this show, then I'll be happy with that.
Not sure kung pwede nang i-announce yung series na gagawin mo is Park Seo-joon's, Fight for My Way, tama ba? Or meron na bang project na gagawin na?
Hindi ko pa sure actually.
Pero since na-mention mo,
Bawal mag-announce.
since na-mention mo na gusto mong gawin, sana ito yung
Baka yun. Baka yun
very,
gagawin natin.
sobrang gusto mo ba yung tipo ng mga Park Seo-joon series, ganyan?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, oo. Ang lakas kasi ng dating ni Park Seo-joon. Tsaka, ang galing yung actor, parang I feel like sa lahat ng mga series na ginagawa pa na niya, iba-iba talaga yung lumalabas. So, actually, yung idol ko ng Korean actor.
so among his series, yun yung pinaka-paborito mo,
Itaewon Class talaga. Kasi, yun nga, parang, yung kwento kasi nun, para siyang nagsimula from nothing to something, to this height, to everything, di ba? Through hard work, through persistence, and nasa restaurant business din siya. So I feel like medyo parehas kami ng life story in a sense. Kaya gusto ko yung teleserye na yun.
So, may bala ako kasi recently sobrang sinaselebrate ng mga tao yung na-achieve mo sa Hyrox.
Yeah.
Top Filipino participant dun sa recent Hyrox. Gano'n ka serious dun sa sports na yun? And talaga bang every time na sumasali ka, gusto mo i-achieve yung ikaw yung magiging top?
Yeah, super serious actually. Like I work out twice a day. My nutrition is on point. Very scientific yung workouts ko. Thankful ako sa trainer ko si Miguel Aitona. So yeah, the goal is to qualify sa World Championship ng Hyrox. So ang dami kong gustong gawin actually. And hopefully maging part siya ng SEA Games and I get to represent the Philippines. So yun yung goal.
Ano nang next Hyrox? Ano?
Next week actually I'm flying to Thailand. So right now kasi I think number 2 ako sa Philippines. Na-beat yung record ko nung si Gab Rosario, yung coach. So yun yung goal ko this time is to beat his record. So maglalaban kami doon. Tingnan natin kung sino mas malakas.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Up next, let's have from Radar PH, Kiko Escolar.
Hello po. Hi David.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Salamat.
Na-mention mo kanina na you want to be known as a versatile actor, leading man.
Yes.
Pero, would you consider yourself as a professional actor?
Professional ba TV?
Professional. How do you describe being professional?
Professional. Ang understanding ko ng professional is like if you get paid doing something, right? So I feel like yes, I'm a professional actor because I get paid by doing it. Yeah.
Okay. Ay, okay. Hindi, kasi, okay. Ano na lang, professional, speaking of professional, kasi recently, yung etiquette ng mga artista na pag-uusapan because kaya natanong ko yung being professional. Ikaw ba, masasabi mo na lagi kang, you came prepared sa mga shoot, sa mga tapings, paano mo pinaghahandaan ng mga bagay-bagay?
Yes, actually, whenever I go to a taping day, sa gabi naaral ko na yung script ko. I don't think there was ever a day na dumating ako ng taping na hindi ko memorize yung mga lines ko. Yes, so I come prepared. Kasi ayoko nang nagko-procrastinate eh. Ayoko nasi-stress ako during the day na parang hindi ko alam yung lines. I think most actors now, they study during the day. Sa day, it doesn't work for me eh. Diba? I mean, for them it works. Sa akin di siya nag-work. So tuwing gabi pa lang, inaaral ko na siya. Para pagdating ko ng taping, medyo hassle though. Diba? Mag-aaral ka pa sa gabi.
Okay. Okay, it's up to you kung gusto mo sagutin yung question ko. Kasi recently si Barbies, nagsalita siya about na yung current leading man niya is the best one she had. Anong comment mo about it?
Talaga? Sinabi niya yun? Well, ako, I'm just really grateful for the 3 years na magkasama kami. I think marami kaming pinagdaanan, marami kaming shows na ginawa, endorsements, we traveled together, we worked together. So I'm just really grateful sa partnership namin. I have nothing but praises to her dahil napakagaling yung actress. So I wish her well. I wish her well.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next, let's proceed with Inquirer, Alan Policarpio.
Hi David. So, tanong ko lang since yung Viva is also into food business, I'm just wondering if that's also an opportunity or a path that you see working with Viva in the future.
who knows, di ba? I feel like in life, di mo alam kung, alam mo, parang palagi siyang connected eh. Di ba? Hindi natin alam na, for example, itong opportunity na to, pwede siyang magbunga sa ibang opportunity. Di ba? So, I believe in that, kaya who knows? Di ba? Kasi, paano ba? Ano ba yung magandang example? For example, pandemic. Noong pandemic, wala akong trabaho sa showbiz, which is why nag-negosyo ko ng food. Diba? So hindi natin alam eh. Mali mo itong opportunity na to na magkaroon ako ng project with them, magbunga sa other thing. So you just have to be nice to everyone. Darating opportunity.
Pero how are you parang juggling everything right now since very, ano ka rin, dedicated ka rin sa fitness mo and of course, showbiz and then all the businesses that you run?
Yeah, again, going back, I have my system in place. So, kapag hindi ka nagagawa yung sistema ko as a person, medyo nag-jumble lahat ng mga ginagawa ko. So, I just really stick to my system and I think kaya naman kahit madami sa totoo lang kung gusto mo eh. Diba? Pero syempre, kailangan mo rin ng tulong ng ibang tao. Before, wala akong, parang lahat ako gumagawa sa mga business ko eh. So now I realize na actually importante yung delegation, importante yung partnership, diba? It's not just you, diba? So ngayon meron akong mas marami na akong katulong sa negosyo ko. Kaya naman.
Parang do you feel like it's easier for you to trust parang others na pagdating sa business?
Siguro trusting with due diligence, diba? Hindi pwedeng magtitiwala ka na lang talaga eh. Actually, na-experience ko na scam, di ba? So, kapag nagtiwala ka, hindi mo talaga masasabi. So, dapat magtitiwala ka na i-check mo muna lahat, di ba? Hindi pwedeng, perfect, feeling mo trustworthy siya, titiwala ka na. Especially sa pera. Iba talaga yung pera.
Pero you think from your experience, parang medyo naging good judge ka na of that?
Oo naman. Marami akong natutunan sa experience ko na yun. Until now, I'm still paying for that person's scam sa akin, diba? So, it happens.
I mean, parang how much did you lose that sa
Siguro mga 8. Di ko na lang yun. Yeah. I was supposed to file a case, pero sabi ko, ako na stress.
Okay.
Bayaran ko na lang.
Path of least resistance. Parang path of least resistance na lang.
Oo, yung pinakayo ko sa lahat sa stress talaga.
Okay. And lastly na lang, just parang konting kwento lang how you got into Hyrox and do you feel like you're at the most parang fit point of your life?
How I got
Your
into it?
latest treatment?
Yeah. How I got into it? My sister, she invited me last January of this year na join nga sa Hyrox. So at the start, goal ko lang talaga magpa-kondisyon. And then as I was doing it, I realized, actually parang masaya pala mag-compete. So yun, nag-compete ako, na-addict ako. So now, pang ilang ko ba ito? Next week is pang 4th ko na Hyrox. So I'm doing it almost every month actually, every other month. And yeah, to your second question, I would say the strongest I've been. Yes, pero siguro aesthetically not the best because sa Hyrox parang you really need to eat a lot. Yeah.
Pero anything help na parang good things, changes because of that?
I think I'm more scientific now with my training and also my recovery. Mas tinitingnan ko na yun now. Kasi dapat recovered ka to perform well. Diba? So, thank you.
Thank you so much. Up next, let's have from Marites University, Rose Garcia.
Hello, David. Una, when you agreed to call up with Viva, and of course, nasa GMA ka pa rin, itong pagpunta sa sa Viva, ano ang mas naiisip mo? To be known as a solo artist or to have a new love team?
Hindi ko naisip eh. So ngayon actually isipin ko siya sa question mo. Siguro solo artist. Pero if again, sabi ko nga what works, kung ano yung mag-work, I'll accept it and see. Diba? So again, it's part of the business.
Okay. Upon listening dun sa mga answer mo regarding the love team with Barbie, I'm sure yung mga fans nyo would like to know ano na talaga yung status ng dalawa. I mean, are you still a love team? Are you still going to push through with that path? Or the love team has ended? Ano na ang status? And, ayun, yun muna.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure actually. I think at this point, we are going solo. As you can see, like, kaya naman ako nandito, di ba? Also, Barbie's doing her own thing. I mean, ang dami niyang ginagawa ngayon na mga projects and I'm really happy for her, really proud of her kasi yun naman talaga yung gusto talaga niya gawin. Ako naman, I'm doing my best also, di ba? It's new for me. Like yung last show ko, I was with Jillian Ward. Hindi naman si Barbie kasi hindi naman si Barbie Forteza yung kasama ko. So, yeah.
But off-cam, how are you and Barbie?
Okay naman. Yeah. I think we're okay.
Okay.
Civil, I guess.
Kasi napaisip din kami dun sa, sususugang ko yung question ni Kiko kanina, yung dun sa naging statement niya dun sa nakaraang press con niya regarding his new leading man. In a way, parang it was compared to the past leading men na as we all know, isa ka naman talaga sa naging known kalabting niya. So parang naging dati, may problema ba? May naging hindi ba okay between dun sa journey nyo as a love team? Parang gano'n.
Ano ba yung paano sumagot ng showbiz, no? Isip.
Sige, huwag ka naman showbiz. Para mas maganda.
Well, totoo naman kasi si Karil, napakabait naman kasi talaga niyang tao. Kahit ako, gusto ko talaga siya na tao. Like, he's a friend of mine. Pag nakita ko siya sa gym, I really talk to him. We talk for like maybe 15 to 20 minutes, di ba? He's really a nice person. Kaya, for sure, yun din naman talaga yung magiging perception ni Barbie of him.
Nagulat ka rin.
Na ano?
Yung sa ganong statement.
Alin doon?
Na parang with Karil, siya yung pinakamatinong leading man. Sa love team.
I mean, if that's her opinion, diba? It's okay. If that's your opinion, it's okay.
Ayun, may pumunang question dito. Ito na lang. Kung sa tingin mo naman daw, syempre ilang years din kayo, 3-4 years, di ba? And masasabing successful yung love team ninyo naman. Would you say on your part, naibigay mo naman at naipakita mo naman yung best mo as a leading man or as a love team with Barbie?
Maybe not perfect. Diba? There were times na I was late in taping. Diba? Pero as tumagal yung love team, and honestly now, I don't get late anymore. And as tumagal yung love team namin sa pinagsamahan namin, hindi naman ako nagiging late. Diba? So, I would say yung pagiging late. Yeah. I mean, in terms of like acting, okay naman, I guess. I mean, may awards naman ako. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you, David. One last na lang, may pa to. You as a person, as an artist, kasi known ka namin na talagang into business ever since, di ba? ano ang mas lamang sa'yo? As a businessman or as an artist?
Actually, may mga nagsasabi nga sa akin, parang showbiz is like pastime lang daw. I don't get it, you know. My life is like 70%, 80% showbiz. Diba? So I really don't get that. I don't get that statements, you know. Maybe nonchalant ako. Hindi ako yung mga typical artist na, ay, you know, uy, hindi ako ganun eh. So, hindi ko lang, I guess I'm just being myself, di ba? Kung hindi gusto, kung hindi siya pang showbiz, then, nasa kanila na yan. Diba?
Okay, thank you and good luck.
Alright, maraming salamat po. So now we have an invited vlogger. He is Oski Recamar.
Hi David, congratulations sa yung bagong project with Viva. So, I commend David kasi last Sunday, umattend ako ng birthday party niya from an 8-hour flight from Australia na kahit puyat siya, he show up with his fans and celebrate 4th year anniversary with Pardenatics and 11th year with his fans. So, I see kung gaano ka mahal ng mga fans mo, how you give time, and I see the positive response. So, gumawa ako ng write-up. So, may tanong ako, so gaano kahalaga yung pagbibigay time mo sa fans at sa tingin mo ba malaking tulong sila sa pagpasok mo sa Viva para magbigay ng engagements and also to support your upcoming projects?
Well, kung wala yung mga fans, wala yung mga artista eh. Diba? Kung wala yung mga nanonood, sumusuporta sa mga artista, then wala rin yung mga artista. So, nandito kami dahil sa mga fans na sumusuporta, nanonood. So yes, definitely, I value them. Diba? So every chance na I get to spend time with my fans, I always go. And I don't think ever say no ako for a picture. I think just once. Because I was super sick. Or just once in my life. Because di natin alam. For example, like sa Australia, diba? To be honest with you, may dinner ako with my family. And I'm really tired from the flight. Pero ayang naisip ko, baka may mga nag-cancel ng trabaho, baka may lumipad galing, I don't know, ibang city para makita ako, diba? And kaya punta pa rin ako. Kahit in my head, pwede bang next week ko na lang ito i-reschedule? Sobrang pagod ko eh. But no, kasi marami nang nag-allot ng time, nang-adjust ng schedule nila for me. That's why.
And I totally agree and commend you with that kasi may mga pumunta talaga na galing Davao, Iloilo, Cebu just to see you on that special day. And follow-up question, so bilang artista, opinion lang to galing sa'yo. If ever na magkakaroon ka ng relationship with someone, do you think mahalaga na gawin mo itong private? Because sa panahon ngayon, maraming nagbibigay ng opinion sa buhay ng mga artista.
Yeah, I think so. Whether artista ako or hindi, mas prefer ko rin talaga yung private. Mas gusto ko yung walang outside noise, di ba? Kasi mas masaya yung ganun eh. Yeah. Kung kakasal ako, mas gusto ko private lang din, di ba?
Subukan mo ba yung sa totoong buhay?
Yung
Yung nagkaroon ng private relationship?
lahat naman ng ko, private relationship. And never naman ako nagka-girlfriend sa showbiz.
Thank you so much, TV. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Next, let's have from Lion Here TV, Richard Panligawan.
Hey, baby.
Hindi na ako dyan.
Na-shock pa ako, diba? Ayun na lang, kailan ba na-pitch to? Eto na lang, kailan ba na-pitch to? And ano yung naging unang reaction mo nung na-pitch tong project na to? And since medyo vague pa yung mga info, ano na lang yung pwede mo ma-share regarding this project?
I just know na it's a big project and it's something I really like. And it's gonna be with a girl. Yeah. That's all I know.
Ayun, paano siya na-pitch sa'yo and ano yung naging unang reaction mo since syempre bago dun sa video?
Nung nakita ko yung siya, pinicture ko agad. Sinend ko sa ate ko, sabi ko, alam mo ba to? Sabi niya, oo, maganda yan. Yun.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat po. Up next, let's have from Stars Photog, Alan Sanford.
Hi David, congratulations to your new journey. Yung tanong ko lang David, kasi parang napapag-usapan na nga daw na posibleng magkaroon ka rin ng film sa Viva, di ba? Kung meron kang unang project na movie sa Viva, ano yung gusto mong maging genre? At sino yung gusto mong makapareha? Makasama?
Viva Max, Lego. Kahit ano. Let's see.
Anong genre? Action ba yan? Or drama?
Romantic, hopefully romantic drama.
Sa follow-up na rin doon, kumbaga, nabanggit mo ang gusto mong makasama sila Atasha sa si Andres. Marami rin naman mga magagaling na veteran actress dito sa Viva, like sila Ann, sila Sarah. Sino yung mga napipisil mong gustong makasama dun sa mga next project mo?
Of course, si Anne, diba? Pero, medyo imposible naman yung mga ganun. Let's see, hopefully, si Nadine. Yeah, I like Nadine. Nakakita ko siya sa Siargao. Yun, and magaling siyang umarte. Pinanood ko yung I Love Siargao because Jesus part of it, my good friend.
Okay, thank you David. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gents. Okay, palakpakan naman natin because that wraps up our question and answer portion with our friends from the press. Maraming salamat. Now, David, any last few words muna para sa aming lahat? What's next for you? Ano dapat namin abangan? How do you feel right now being with this new family of yours?
Well, again, thank you for the opportunity again. First of all, maraming salamat sa De La Salle family again for meeting me, for giving me an opportunity, and to my manager, kay Aaron Bugafila, and to Sparkle, of course. And lahat na nandito, media, let's be nice to everyone because ang dami na negativity sa buhay natin. And I promise to do my best in this show sa opportunity na to dahil hindi natin alam kung kailan ulit yung next opportunity. So let's always do our best all the time. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Welcome to Viva again, David Licauco. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon, guys. Watch out for David's exciting projects with Viva. Stay tuned to our official social media pages for updates. Ingat po lahat kayo.